Hello there, my stylish lady. You're just dying to see this show, aren't you? You can try to hide it, but I know what a woman wants.
Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, I don't have an ID to reach the theater.
No worries about that. I can get you a special ticket at a special price.
A ticket, huh?
Oh, you playing innocent? I'm sure you know about the sneaking in special. I help the poor visitors to our fair city, people who don't have the requisite IDs, to see our most famous sight, the show in our illustrious theater. And I'm the only option they've got.
So I buy a ticket and you get me in to see the show, and I've nothing to go on but your word.
My word is good, but I can't offer any guarantees. I mean, who knows if you'll make it back alive? That depends on Lady Luck. So put your trust in Fortuna and your money in my pocket.
Fine. But how about a few more details?
I knew you were up for it. All right, let me explain to you the brilliance of my little tour, shall I? It starts next to the monorail track. You know, the one that carries supplies from the industrial area. Up on that track, you'll find some of the best views in the city. If you know where to look, that is. I can take you up on the track from the industrial area and get you set up all nice and comfy. A perch with a view. You'll be able to see the Augers Quarter and the theater.
Sounds easy enough. So where does Lady Luck come into it?
Well, the tour's not without danger. The chaos infusions have been hitting the industrial area real hard these days. You might have to fight more than just desperate tourists on your way to the best seats. I don't guarantee your safe arrival or return. All I guarantee is, I'm the only way in. Not that it looks like you have plans of actually sitting down and watching a thing, my lady.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. None of my business to say where you might be going or who you might be going after. I'm sure the Savior plays her cards close to her chest.
Gee, was it the posters around town that tipped you off?
I could sell you out to the palace guard, you know, make a pretty profit. I guess you'll also have to depend on your luck to see that I don't just do that, Now, don't you feel like coughing up and buying a ticket to my tour? I'll even give you a special price, just for you.
Ja, komm.
If you want to betray me to the authorities, go ahead. But watch your back if you do.
Ooh, look out for the big bad Savior. A ticket for one. Time's on the ticket. Be in the industrial area by then or you'll miss your chance for the show. One of my helpers will be in front of the gate to the industrial area. Give them that ticket and they'll take real good care of you. You know the area, right? Past Central Avenue and then across the sand in the lower city. We leave on the dot, so don't you dawdle or you'll have to wait for the next tour. Thank you for your business, my good lady.
Okay. Gut, dann haben wir jetzt Zeit, aber ich werde mal ganz kurz gucken, was wir in der Zeit machen. Oh, aber erst gehe ich von diesem Typen weg. Meine Armohren. So, gut. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns gleich wieder. Bis gleich. So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück. Wir haben jetzt hier 10 vor 6. Wir reden jetzt mal mit dem.
Something to show me?
Here's my ticket. Good enough?
Damn right it's good enough for me. But can't you read? Showtime starts at 6.
Ja.
Then I guess I'll wait here.
Save the best seat, right?
Ich meine, das sind ja so 10 Minuten, ne? Ne. Ich habe jetzt hier ein paar Anubisse geplättet, habe jetzt wieder 2 Punkte, das ist schon mal schön.
Welcome! Welcome to the famous Sneakin' In special.
Here's your ticket.
Very good, madam. In you go. Now listen up and let me explain the rules. Participation in the tour is strictly at your own risk. Whatever happens, it ain't our problem. And that's it. Got it?
Per the schedule, the deliveries made from the Augers Quarter to the palace only happen once a day. If you don't make it in time for the day's deliveries, that means you'll have to wait till tomorrow. Okay, there's a foul sea called Pandemonium that labors away in the center of this industrial area.
Another lost soul.
Ich glaube, das ist noch so gut wie damals. Ja. Geschockt und tot.
It is the last one of its kind in the world.
Can I reach it?
I wouldn't try. That Faustia is guarded more heavily than snow. Everything depends on it. It's the source of all the supplies that the world depends on. Humanity wouldn't last long.
Oh, die armen
Fool could
kleinen
not hope to win.
Stöpsel. Aber wir kriegen jetzt das Leder, was wir brauchen für Luxerion. Wo müssen wir denn jetzt genau hin? Anscheinend nach da oben. Ständig renne ich in die rein. Unglaublich. Ich meine, das kriegst du sogar mit dem Ding tot.
I challenge you.
Oh, naja, hoffentlich bin ich nicht runtergefallen.
No mercy and no forgiveness. You're down. Our tears fall into the chaos.
Und tschüss. Lisa. Ja. So, hat er mich jetzt oben gehalten? Nein. Hat er... Wo bin ich denn jetzt gelandet? Kann ich mich hier hochziehen? Nein, kann ich nicht. Gut, also muss ich nochmal hier um. Ach, nee, scheiß drauf. Kämpfe ich jetzt nicht. So.
It's an unbelievable scene, isn't it? The whole world's running out of energy, and Yusnan's no different. If you want to sneak into the Augur's Quarter, you have to go through the industrial area. Then, make your way along the supply rail.
Okay. Okay, wow. Na gut, wir wollen das mal öffnen. Ich denke mal, dass das jetzt wichtig war. Na gut, das ist natürlich jetzt blöd, dass ich den verpasst habe da oben. Naja, was soll's. Gut. Ich will mal ganz kurz gucken, was dieses Ding gebracht hat. Kampfgarnituren. Fechtohrring. Magieresistenz. Schwere ID. Okay. Senkt die magische Resistenz um 100%. Bei der Ausführung physischer Attacken erhöht sich die ATB inaktiver Kampfgarnituren um 2. Nein, das hat sich jetzt weniger gelohnt.
Look for a way to get out onto the tracks of the supply line. After all, that's the real aim of this sneaking in special.
Schon wieder verkackt. Ach ja, ich bin so gut.
Can you see my blade?
Wir wollten hier runter. Ist hier was? Nein.
Every day, it manufactures tons of food and
Was
goods.
ist das denn?
I challenge you.
Ja gut, das war jetzt gemein.
I challenge you.
So, machen wir das halt so kaputt. Oh, jetzt geht kaputt. Danke.
May you find your way home.
Eine Ätherspule erhalten.
It produces useful goods from nothing, or so it appears.
Hä?
The truth is that it seems to use the chaos as its raw materials.
Achso, hier geht's
The
hoch.
food that these people eat comes directly from the chaos. They put it right in their bodies.
Das ist ja krank. Die absorbieren das Chaos.
More or less. Some people do find the idea repulsive, so they grow and consume their own food.
Wie,
But
keine
they are a
Kiste hier?
minority.
Meaning most of the population don't care. They're happy to eat processed chaos.
There was no other way to survive in this dying world but to accept the chaos in our lives. All of the goods produced by the Foul Sea come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and accounted for.
The life shall be covered. No mercy and no forgiveness.
Jetzt stirb schon, komm schon. Mach mich stolz, danke.
The mist clears, the cycle is complete.
Also das Viech
So
ist
the Foul
komisch.
Sea here is the only source of food materials left for the people in the cities. If Lord Snow were so inclined,
It's a tough road to take. But I've somehow made it all this way. If I just keep going up along these tracks, the most fantastic sight in the world will be waiting for me.
That's why the people made him their patron. He was the only person they could trust to manage the supplies fairly. And that's what he did.
Und tschüss. Den Kampf mache ich gerne. Sanft blocken mit Sternchen. Ich raste aus.
Snow made sure that everyone got what they needed, more or less.
Hey, you gonna buy something or what?
Ja, das kaufen wir mal. Wo bin ich denn jetzt? Ich bin erst hier. Eieiei.
and yet here in Yusnon, equality seems like a dirty word. What could have happened to make Snow... Can you see my blade?
Oh. So rum geht's auch.
Keep going along this path and you'll reach the Auger's Quarter. My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city. If you keep going that way, you'll end up in danger.
Not a whole lot of other options, are there? I wouldn't want to miss the Big Bash.
There should be a way onto the rail. You just...
Your luck just ran out.
Irgendwie ist das nervig, dass Hope der die ganze Zeit am Quatschen ist und wir nicht davon mitkriegen, was er da am Reden ist. Na egal, wir machen unsere Punkte.
Light, you've got to keep moving forward to reach the Auger's Quarter. Light, this is bad. The chaos just keeps on spreading. It's almost as if it gets stronger the more people come.
Der Kampf wird anstrengend.
shall return to nothingness.
Nein, das Lied ist wieder da. Oh, übel. Ich fand das schon in 13.2 kacke.
Fool could not hope to win.
Ich weiß jetzt gar nicht, wie oft das jetzt schon gelaufen ist, aber...
Chaos feeds on despair, right? These people come to the revels knowing their world is ending. That much hopelessness. It's no wonder the chaos would be attracted to it.
Those fireworks signal to the city that a performance is about to begin. Today, like every other day. It's unbelievable.
Ja, ich weiß gar nicht, wie man das schaffen soll, ne? Diese Strecke, die ganz anzuhören, da durchzukommen.